10 violent action movie scenes that go way over the top. Action movies are designed to get the adrenaline going and create a spectacle that will live on long after the credits roll. Explosions, high-speed car chases, and shootouts are all carefully designed to keep viewers on the edge of their seats. The actors and stunt people train for months, if not years, to ensure every fight scene is thrilling and realistic. Choreographing a sequence like this takes precision and planning, and if audiences feel immersed in the action, it means it was all worth it. Some films not only fully embrace high-octane action, but also lean into the violence aspect that comes with the genre. Whether the hero takes out a whole battalion of bad guys with just one weapon or destroys a whole building while carrying out their mission, there have been many times when these scenes pushed the boundaries to extremes. The more over the top, the better. Not shying away from on-screen carnage, Bruce Willis' character goes through a lot throughout the whole film. From cutting his bare feet on a lot of broken glass, single-handedly taking out multiple terrorists, and having a very bad time inside an air vent, John McClane had his fair share of ordeals by the time he faced Carl. He, in turn, held quite a grudge against the savvy police officer since he killed his brother and sent him down in an elevator, wearing a Santa hat. The fight seems like it should be one-sided, with McClane injured and bloodied, and the terrorist holding a gun to his head. But since he states that this is personal to him, he opts to lay down the weapon and opt for hand-to-hand combat. What ensues is a brutal show of force, with one painful punch following another. Blood-spattered saliva oozes from McClane's mouth as he gets knocked to the ground, before he repeatedly hits Carl's head against some pipes. The savage 2-minute fight ends with the antagonist hanging limply from a chain by his neck, leaving viewers stunned. This groundbreaking movie was action-packed with action and boasts some of the best fight scenes in cinema history. The CGI allowed for thrilling sequences that featured some reality-bending moves that have influenced countless future productions. The fact that they're killing innocent people who are merely part of the Matrix makes the bloodshed all that more chilling. As Neo learns how to master various forms of martial arts to take on the deadly agents, there are plenty of moments that live in memory because of their state-of-the-art effects and stunning visuals. In one of the more graphic scenes, Neo and Trinity go to a government building to save Morpheus and are faced with an army of armed guards. With their bag of weapons, they proceed to bulldoze their way through the long marble lobby. Climactically set to spy break by the propeller heads, they shoot countless rounds from shotguns, M16s, and Uzes at anyone who stands in their way. The fact that they're killing innocent people who are merely part of the Matrix makes the bloodshed all that more chilling. All that's left in their wake are dead bodies and crumbling columns. The central themes of the film, like vengeance and endurance, are perfectly captured in this iconic fight sequence. Daesu's 15-year imprisonment made him into a desperate and ferocious fighter who would do anything to survive. While the movie includes many harrowing scenes, it's this claustrophobic sequence that made it feel like a never-ending ordeal that neither the hero nor the audience would be able to emerge from. The constant barrage of thugs in such a narrow and unrelenting hallway adds a suffocating feeling of dread and fear. The brutal fight is dirty and unfair, with Daesu getting hit from all sides with no mercy. It's clear that this particular style was very influential, with Marvel favoring a hallway skirmish in Daredevil. But the raw violence of Park Chan-wook's masterpiece will live on in infamy. This slick and stylized action thriller is sparse with dialogue, but filled with many beautiful shots and powerful looks. Ryan Gosling plays a seemingly unflappable and stoic character, whose exceptional skills behind the wheel allow him to moonlight as a getaway driver for extra cash. His latest job became more dangerous than he anticipated and left him with some very dangerous people on his tail. As he enters an elevator with Irene, the woman he has feelings for, they find an assassin waiting for him there. He kisses her because he knows what he's about to do will horrify her, and it's most likely his last chance. He then proceeds to brutally kick the assassin's face into pulp. The sounds, the brief shot of the aftermath, and the visceral rage with which the driver performs this murder were a lot for viewers to deal with.